All right, Reid, I know you probably haven't had much sleep, but what's coming to mind right now?
I would say a little bit of just disappointment, general disappointment. Not the way we wanted to end the season, but proud of the guys, proud of the way they fought, proud of the work we put in this year. I think, inside the building, we know that we were doubted this year, and definitely played it with a chip on our shoulder, especially down the stretch, first couple weeks of the playoffs, and last night, of course. But sometimes that's not enough, and you get this far, you get a chance to play in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. Playing with house money is not a thing. Playing with a chip on, you could play with a chip on your shoulder, but if you don't get the job done, you don't get the job done. And we're planning on running it back next year and put our best foot forward.
You said you're proud of the group this season. What are you most proud of?
I would say just the day-to-day prep and the day-to-day work, and that goes back all the way to April. When you look at the friendships, the relationships, the on the field, off the field, that were formed this year. A lot of new faces coming into the season this year, and I think that helped us through the ups and downs of the season. A little bit of a rocky start, obviously, but down the stretch, I don't know how many we won in a row towards the end of the season there, but it definitely played in our favor, and I think that's not something to be forgotten.
Reid, you were part of this. You were part of this whole run against this team. What's it going to take to get over the hump, specifically against the Chiefs?
That's a great question. I don't know if I have a specific answer. I know, playing in a number of these games, a couple AFC Championship games, couple making it to the divisional round a handful of times. Once you get this far, the games all come down to 4 or 5 plays, and sometimes less than that. And it's just whether or not they fall your way or not. You can continue to put your best foot forward. We feel like we're putting the best product on the field that we can. We trust the guys in the locker room. We trust 17 to go out there and get the job done, and that's just what it is. Sometimes you get beat, and that's all I got.
You're a pending UFA. How much thought have you given to your future?
Not a ton at the moment. It'll take care of itself.
You said you want to run it back here. Why?
Unfinished business.
So is that an indication you would still love to be here, obviously?
Definitely. 9 years here. Started, with Rex and then Sean and Bean came in. We love it here, and would definitely like to try and finish it off.
Reid, you're a big part of the special teams. There were some notable breakdowns in that area throughout the season. Even last night, a punt return that puts them in a good field position. What in your mind has to be shored up in that area of the game?
We're big as a team, but special teams specifically on fundamentals, and just making sure everybody's doing their 1/11th and taking care of their business, and making sure they're sharp on game day. Sometimes they get paid too, and sometimes good players make good plays, and I feel like we had some good plays along the season as well. So the bad ones obviously get magnified, but a lot of the good ones are out there as well.
Is there confidence that Coach Smiley's the right leader for that group?
We certainly think so. Yeah.
Tyler Bass had a solid finish to the postseason. What can you say about the way he finished out this year?
Yeah, credit to Tyler. He, it's a challenging season for him, but couldn't be prouder of the way that he finished. And how he handled himself mentally, physically, on the field, off the field, and the way that he finished the season, darn near perfect in the playoffs. So, we love T-Bass, so yeah, so proud of him.